Oh, alrighty. Well, welcome. So, I have a question. What the heck is up with Hollow Knight? Like, it's kind of crazy. So, so if you don't know, Hollow Knight is it's like a platformer Metrovania style game. And if you don't know what those are, they're games like Metroid, Mega Man, Castlevania. It's like a 2D open world game where you travel around a 2D map with all these different quests you can do at your own speed, where you like unlock things and you can go back to other sections that you were already at and do areas that you couldn't do beforehand. It's all about the map. Um, but yeah, that's what Hollow Knight is. And then Hollow Knight, that is obviously one of these types of games. You're like a little void character, and you have to try and save a fallen kingdom, a fallen underground kingdom of bugs that was like overtaken by some infection. But like it's kind of crazy. This game, like I didn't. It got released in like 2017. There was a starter. There was like a version before it called Hungry Night, and that was for like a game jam. But it was game jam, and so they made that, and then a while after there was another game jam where it was like Beneath the Surface or something like that, and then they took the same character from that game from the Hungry Night and made Hollow Knight, this really cool indie platformer Metrovania game. Um, but no, this game it got released in like 2017, and I never really heard about it until like this year when the sequel got released, and then it kind of just like blew up. It's kind of crazy. Like if you don't know what that game is, I'd honestly be a little surprised. And it's a really good game. Like I've played it. I got about a third of the way, maybe a little over. I've woken up one of the dreamers. If you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't played the game, I wouldn't be surprised if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Um, well, like it's a really cool design. The graphics are beautiful, like genuinely stunning. Um, and then, like everything about it, like the way you play the game, the controls, the the design and the enemies themselves, they're really well balanced. It's really nice, except for a few, like the Aspid Hunter. And if you know what that is, you know they suck. Now you may not know what that is. You probably don't, because I feel like most of the people who watch these have no idea what I'm talking about. And honestly, it's a great game. It is so great. If you've ever played any games like Ori, um, Ori or Tunic or Nine Souls, all these different games, those are all in the same category of game. If you've played those and liked those, you're more than likely going to really like Hollow Knight, because it's a lot like those other games, but like it's also just better. It's a really big map. Um, in fact, it is. If I can zoom in, uh, yeah, that's not letting me zoom in. Un momento. I'll get an image of the map. You just gotta give me a minute. It's hard finding a good image, I'm gonna be honest. It is kind of a pain. Ah. What if I change the typing of this? You know what? We'll just go ahead and share the screen. That'll make it a lot better. And it's not working. That's fine. There we go. All right. Hello, hello. Oh man, you've missed all what I was ranting on about. That's an L. Um, I mean, if you want, you can go back and watch it. Um, I'm not making you though. I'm trying to find a good map to like kind of show how big it is. If it'll let me. Oh my gosh. It's not letting me though, so that's kind of annoying. Because I'm trying to find one, but all of them are not great quality. Or it's just like covered with tons of other things. Maybe this will be better. No, no, we still can't see anything. That's fine. You can look that up on your own time. But yeah, so it's like a really nice map, but like it kind of just blew up, and I didn't really hear about it. I got started with these types of games with a game called Ori, and then a while after, once the second game, Hollow Knight Silksong got released, it kind of just blew up from there. It was wild. And like if you know what I'm talking about, then you know it's actually insane. I also really I like the community of this game as well because I've played about a third of the way, and so I'll go and I'll kind of like see what other people have to say with like about the things that I've already seen, and it's so nice seeing I'm not the only one who hates these certain bosses or these certain characters with a burning passion. It's really nice because I've died one too many times to these characters to ever enjoy them. Do I have webcam? I do not have a webcam. I'm using the camera on the computer itself. I want to get a webcam, but I do not have one currently. Um, but I don't know. Why do you ask? Is, does the quality look off? Because I mean, I think it looks a little rough, but I don't think it looks horrible. Oh, you don't have one? Oh, okay. That's fine. I can get one for like $30, and those are pretty decent. Um, are you going to help set up today? Because if so, I will also be there. That's boring. You're boring for that, but that's all right. So you're employed. Hell, I have Tuesdays off. But yes. So back to the whole subject of this video. Hollow Knight. I don't know. What are your thoughts on the game? Because I was kind of like give it a rundown of what the game itself was, but I feel like you might already know. I don't know if you played through it or not, or somewhat through it. Solid game, 10 out of 10. Never played it. Honestly, you totally should. It's a really cool game. Um, I was also given suggestion or like other games like Nine Soul, Tunic, or Ori. Those are also Metroidvania style games, or I mean, you can go back to the classics of Minecraft. But you can also go back to the classics like Metroid, Castlevania, Mega Man. Those are all that category of game where you kind of explore. It's like a 2D open world game. They're really cool. Definitely check it out. Honestly, like Hollow Knight is fire. I I really like that game. I haven't even gotten halfway through it, but it's a great game. But yeah. So I'm here today and I'm talking about this because I figured I needed a subject of something to talk about. You know, you're about to sell your PC, so yeah. Well, I mean, getting too old for gaming. Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. But yeah, I'm just saying, before you get too old, you should definitely try that game out. It's a solid game, and it also is very like at your own pace. Like you could beat the game in 30 minutes, or you could beat the game in 30 hours. It's it's really all up to you how you want to do it. You know, you'll come over to my house. Why? Oh, to play it. Honestly, do it. But you know, it's a solid game. I enjoyed a lot. Um, in fact, I was doing research on certain bosses because I couldn't beat them for the life of me. So now my entire YouTube feed is just filled with Hollow Knight things. So that's fun. I mean, I guess it's better than the brain rot that I typically watch. No, I'm kidding. I don't watch brain rot really, unless yeah, no, I don't. I don't really watch that. But yeah, I personally really enjoy Hollow Knight. I think it's pretty fun, pretty solid, pretty cool game if I do say so myself. I'm also probably not going to be live streaming tomorrow, um, because I have a doctor's appointment, not doctor, dentist appointment, because my teeth are disgusting. They're horrendous. How do you get stream points? What do you mean? How do you get stream points? I don't know what you mean. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna be honest. You want to get on the leaderboard? Oh, I'm not sure. I think other people would also have to comment for that to start. But you're currently my only viewer right now, unfortunately. So I mean, hey, if you want to get on the leaderboard, I guess share the video, get somebody else to join, get them to comment, and then I think that'll start the leaderboard. I'm not entirely sure though. It is. It really is. I also didn't really do any much advertising, so that might also be involved with it. But that's fine. You know why? Because People could still go back and watch it. Um, I don't know. I'm somewhat sharing it. I don't know, but also just the Metroidvania style game in general, like that 2D platforming game. It's amazing. I freaking love those games. They're so fun. Like Hollow Knight, Ori. I played both those games. So awesome. Actually, there's two games of Ori. There's Ori and the Blind Forest, and then Will of the Wisps. But all very, very good games. I thoroughly enjoy those games. They're very fun to me. I don't know. What's your favorite type of game? Like game genre? I guess it would be sandbox because you're over here talking about Minecraft. You weirdo. Not kidding. Minecraft is goated. Minecraft is amazing. Yeah, called it. Um, I'm trying to think of other sandbox games or CS:GO. Mm, Lego Worlds. That is a sandbox game. Have you ever played Lego Worlds? It's fire. It's amazing. A big CS fan. I don't think I've ever played Counter Strike. I don't think I've ever played that type of game. Well, not type of game, but like that game in general. Um, missing out. I started playing Call of Duty for the first time about a month ago. Um, some maps are way too laggy, but that's all right. But yeah, uh, they're interesting game styles, not my personal choice. Um, I like I like the combat and the PvP and all that, but like I personally prefer PvE where it's kind of just like at my own pace and all that, because it's much more chillax instead of very stressful. Um, I also like games like Geometry Dash, where you kind of go through it over and over until you have the rhythm down and you can just go through it and you're like so cool. I like those types of games as well. And then also, I love puzzles. I love puzzle games. They're so fun. Freaking love puzzle games. Probably, I don't know if I like them more than Metrovania type style games, but like puzzle games, top tier. You cannot tell me otherwise. What's up? What's popping? As I was saying, puzzle games, top tier. I cannot be told otherwise because puzzle games. So I cannot say that on stream. Can't hear me, but you can see that. That's actually crazy, though. Love you, bro. All right, but that is wild. I cannot say that on stream. I also don't want to say that on stream. No, no. Um, but anyways, yes. Back to the very important topic of puzzle games. I love those games. I love when games have puzzles in them. Well thought out puzzles, not just a game of Sudoku or something. No, I like blue collar. Crazy. But yeah, no, I freaking love puzzle games, puzzles in games, like not like good puzzles, not find this cube and put this cube here. Portal, no, I'm kidding. Portal's a great game. Portal's an amazing puzzle game. I was making a joke. I freaking love Portal. I actually don't think I've ever played Portal. I know I've played Portal 2. I've played Portal 2 many times, but I don't think I've ever actually played Portal. It's wild. And honestly, I do need to play it. Um, I just haven't locked in, I guess. Yeah, you better be kidding. You better be kidding for that. Like that was wild. That was insane. But no, I love those puzzle games. Puzzle games with like a bit of combat in them are even better. Honestly, like because it still keeps it like somewhat tense and all this with so you're not just like dozing off. But I love puzzle games. So this is turned from Hollow Knight, turn on gifts. So I don't know how to. If you're talking about stuff that I do, like where it pops up on the stream itself, I can't do that because I can't run any sort of streaming site like Streamlabs or OBS. I can't run any of those because this is too old of a computer to download them on. Um, so yeah, I'm just stuck with this. Because if I could have those, you'd have like the chat down here in the corner right here, and all that fun stuff. I know. That's what I'm. That's why I'm. That's why I have a GoFundMe. Yes, I have a GoFundMe, and in fact, it was people in the chat that told me to make it, and then I made it, and I put a post in it on my channel, and only one person has done it. Has donated. Yeah, honestly, no idea. But yeah, and then once I get a better PC, I can then also stream on Twitch. And then there I can stream games and all that. That's pretty nice. That's pretty solid. I'll definitely have to check it out. Um, but most likely yes. But I also do not have the current funds. Let me get like a paycheck or two more. But yeah. Um, so so aside from Sandbox and CS:GO, give me another great game genre. We can run through a tier list of game genres. So so he left. That's crazy. That's fine. Um, we could totally just make a video game tier list or like a game style tier list. That'd be pretty fire. I can look it up hopefully. Welp. So I'm trying to find a game genre tier list. But I cannot find anything, unfortunately. That is a bummer. All right. So I have to make my own template because apparently there's not one here. So or I'm stupid. Hold up. Wait a minute. Did I spell it wrong? I'm pretty sure I spelled it wrong. Yeah, I found a game genre tier list. Yeah, I'm just dumb. That's fine. That's chill. Eh, those are bad. I don't like that. So I'm just gonna make my own. Select a category. Hmm. You know what? We can definitely screen share this. You know what? We're just gonna the window. There we go. That should be working. There we go. So now if I go there, I can get rid of that. Oh, full screen sucker. All right. So, uh, ah, all right, all right. What should the tier, the row tier rating be? What should we call? What should we call the S tier? Should we just call it S? I'm letting you guys decide. All right, stick with S. That's fine. All right. Oh, fine. All right. Now we have to make. If it will load. There we go. Um. Oh, these are scary. Mm, that's a great. That's a great picture. I feel like that gets the theme of horror across very well. Um, Now we will go to Still looking. Sure. Oh, what did I press? That's what I pressed. We don't need that. Gotta love the slow computer. We'll just take one from the top. Now, yeah, I know I do. I'm working on it. Chill. What are other game genres? We have horror, we have battle royale, we'll get RPG. That's an A. Really? I was probably planning on that. Just saying. So we can chill with the PC buying. And I'm also broke, so. What is this? What are these icons? My guy. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. There's nobody else typing in the chat, so. That's just creepy. All right. What else do we need? We have horror. We have sandbox. Yes. Oh. So I didn't realize how many companies were called Sandbox. But you know what? We'll just do this one. That's fine. All right. Give me another game genre. Let's think. There's Sandbox. We got to get platformer. All right, that's fine. We'll just. This is a great platforming picture. We'll do that. That works. That's fine. Why? Why do I have to do that? All right, let's think of another game genre. We have horror, we have battle royale, we have platform, we have sandbox, we have RPG. We need puzzle. Beautiful. And I cannot save the image. That's fine. We'll just look at images. Great. Alrighty. What are the games? What are the genres? You know what? There we go. That's so many. All right. I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, wait, I can just. Actually, we'll probably do this one. There we go. All right. Farming simulator. That's the image we'll use. Beautiful. All right. Now we'll get strategy. I spelled that so wrong. How might I help you? Well, people aren't joining, so I've decided to do something. Yeah, I know it's delayed. You think downloading a game is gonna make it any better? I don't trust you, I'm being honest. Yeah, I figured as much. Freaking weirdo. I gotta get John back on here. He did. He was locked in. Um, I know Pokey. I know Pokey. Maybe, possibly. You know what? Sure. We'll get on Pokey. Fine. All right. Well, now that we're back to games, also can't forget about Hollow Knight. That's what the entire thing started about. Pokey. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Um, well, what should we play? We have all these genres down here. We got hold up, we got tycoon games, multiplayer. Hear me out. We have games for the boys. We have action, 3D games, obby games, adventure, brain rot games, simulation games, platform, fighting, funny games, escape, co-op, cozy gaming, mouse gaming, popular, block games, war games, snake games, Halloween games, cat games, video games. I think they're all video games. Stickman games, clicker games, .io games, crazy games, flash games, watermelon games, idle games, zombie games, and then just all categories. Crazy games. All right, we're going to the crazy games. We got Vortella's dress up. We got yeah. I'd rather not. So I'd rather not play We Become What We Behold because if you know that game, you know. Um, the Impossible Quiz. Should we do the impossible quiz? I feel like the impossible quiz would be pretty fun. All right, we're doing the impossible quiz. Um, begin. There we go. We got audio. How many holes in a polo can a match box? Can yes. Uh, oh, dang it. I don't understand. KO. There we go. Click the answer. Put the mouse on here. Now don't touch blue. Okay. Ah ha ha. Onion. Ooh. All right. What what is the answer here? Is it carrot? Is it 28? Is it shallots or is it pie for dividing onion? Shallots. He's goaded. The answer is really big. Oh, is would it be really big or would it be the answer that is really big or would it be infinite, which is a really big answer in number wise, or would it be an elephant, an item that is really big? Really big? We were wrong. All right, we got four. We got no with a tin can. We got KO. We got the answer, we got that, we bring it all the way around, we get that, we got shallots, we got big answer. I say we go for the big answer. I feel like the big answer would be a pretty good answer. That's just my professional opinion. What do you say? Yes? Alright. Great. Now we have to watch an ad. I can't believe you. I don't wanna watch. Can I skip this? Let me skip this, Pokey. Uh, alright. I think it's infinite. I'm gonna go with infinite. Actually, no. We got infinite and we got an elephant. Which one do you think it is? Infinite or an elephant? Or actually, have we tried? Okay. Which one? Which one? We can either do infinite or an elephant. We've already done these two. These two suck. Elephant. All right, we'll go with elephant. It was. Oh, what was the answer to question two? That one. Hey, wait a minute. What was the answer to question two? Wait, I can go back. I can go backwards. Ah ha ha ha. All right. All right. I'm gonna watch this back. Bottom left. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. We're gonna rewatch this. It's four. Ah, you're right. You are so right. All right. That's cool. Whatever. Boom. 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 It was what? What do you mean? It was no but a tin can. What do I press? What do I press here? Wait. So we've tried all four, but like, what the heck? Losi into okay. What do I press? Did I press this one? Oh, okay. There we go. Choose food. I cannot press on that. Which one looks like food to you? Is it cake? Is it cake? Oh, I think it's this. When I hold up. The eye, yes, but this looks like a lasagna or something whenever it's like this. I think it might be this. I don't know. We'll ask anybody else in chat. Do you think this is the food, the eye, or do you think this is? It's a pair of teeth, but whenever you like hover over it, it looks like a lasagna or something. It looks very edible. I'm just saying. We have one life left. Also, just to point that out. So no stress or anything, but like, so if I could do a poll, I would, but I don't think I can, unfortunately. Which is kind of a bummer because that would be kind of nice. Um, you know what? Since he said I, we'll go with I. Yeah, it was wrong. Oh, great. Now we have to watch an ad. I don't want to watch an ad. So while that goes on, we'll just. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. There we go. All right, it's done. What the heck? It's going again. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. Low seemed okay. Yeah, so this started out as me talking about how cool Hollow Knight was and how it kinda just blew up, but then it turned into me playing the Impossible Quiz. There we go. We'll press try again. We got 4, no, KO, the answer, shallots, an elephant. Yes, that one. It was right. I was right. I just want you to know I was right. What follows December 2nd? Um, I think it's gonna be either one of these 2. It's either gonna be a question mark or December 3rd. Um, what do you think it is? It's either December 3rd or a question mark. And I don't know how to put this in full screen. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna click N, of course. Click smallest. It's the I. I told you it was the I. I saw that, I saw that, I saw that, and I saw the I. I'm smart. What sound does a bell make? I'm gonna go with fatang. I was right. I was right. Yeah, yeah, you thought it was 2. You thought it was 2. What can put you what can you put in a bucket to make it lighter? A hole? Okay, so it's not a hole. My bad. I was thinking too literally. That's on me, gang. That's my fault. I should know better. I gotta lock in. Oh, cool. Click the smallest. Fatang to make it lighter. We could just throw gypsies in a hole in a bucket. We could do canned laughter or a torch. Oh, we gotta do a torch because it makes it light. Yeah. Nay whiny. What? I'm sorry? What? What do I do here? Alright, whatever. I'm sorry. There we go. We died. We lost. I blame you. No, I'm kidding. You're fine. I don't blame you. It was a joke. But anyways, while we're here, Hollow Knight, Rage Quit. No, no, I did that because it was playing the ad. Is it still playing the ad? All right, it's good now. We can unmute that. Man, we're just racking up those arrows. I'm gonna be honest. Fatang, torch. All right, so we're back here. What do we do? It seems that A. Oh, you said H. All right, we have an H. What else? Would it be an O? Okay, I thought so. Yeah. What is the seventh letter of the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, it's not E. All right, I thought it was gonna be like oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. It's H. It's H. I'm freaking smart. So pretty much what it was you had to count from T on D, and you went like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you would end on the H alphabet. 24 minus 7. That's clearly walrus. Thought it was gonna be walrus. Nope. All right. 4. No, but it's in Kankeo. The answer, put it there. Bring it around right here. Shallot, elephant. Yes, that one. Cheese. In the eye. Fatang. Torch. HORSE. H. 2. Okay. All right. It's 17. Oh my gosh. That's it told me to stop. Oh, I'm sorry. What? What do I do here? What is the correct order? Blue, orange, green, green, yellow. I'm awesome. I'm actually awesome. Oh my freaking gosh, I'm gonna crash out. I do not care about Monster High dolls. So, I'm locking in. We're locking in with the impossible quiz. Are we going to get through it though? That is the question. Will we get through the impossible quiz? I know. I'm freaking awesome, my guy. I'm just all right, let's see. Is it done? Is it done? Is it done? Yes. All right. Deal or no deal? No seal. Dang it. All right, what is it? Deal or no deal? Deal. No deal. Seal. Of course it was seal. Watch carefully. I'm cool. The choice is yours. Plus one life, minus one life, plus one skip, escape. Do not ask for an extra life. That was a bad idea. All right. What should we ask for? We're back here. The choice is ours. What are we going to ask for? We could ask for minus one life, we can ask for plus one skip, or we can ask for an escape. Should we go minus one life? I have 3 I can spare. Maybe it'll grant that wish. It did. Save changes to Untitled. Bran. I don't know why that worked. I have no idea why that worked. But it did. It did. Click the V in lives. Oh. How well? How do you kill a werewolf? Um, black. It was not black pudding. It was not black pudding. You cannot kill a werewolf with black pudding, chat. That is good to know. That is a good thing to know. Yes. All right. Save changes to Untitled. I guess what should we go for? We can go for yes, we can go for no, we can go for cancel. It's 2:03. Aw, shucks. I guess we'll just bummer. All right. Well, that was fun. Anyway, I guess that was a little boring. I don't know. Um, I guess don't doom scroll. Anyways, I have somewhere I have to be, so have fun. And once again, don't doom scroll.